O'r myfyrwyr cyntaf a gyrhaeddodd yn 1920 i'r miloedd sydd wedi dilyn ers hynny. Perthnasoedd wedi meithrin, syniadau wedi llunio a drws i'r dyfodol wedi agor. Ni yw Abertawe. Yn mynd i'r afael a heriau'r byd, yn datblygu meddygaeth, yn trawsnewid peirianneg, yn gwella bywydau. Cafodd eich profiad chi ei lunio gan y rhai hynny a ddaeth o'ch blaen. Nawr, gallwch chi helpu lunio'r profiad y rai y fydd yn eich dilyn. Mae cefnogaeth yn agor drysau yn sbardino ymchwil sy'n gwneud gwahaniaeth, ac yn sicrhau y bydd eich prifysgol chi yn parhau i ffynnu am genhedlaethau i ddod. Achos mae Abertawe'n fwy na lle ddaethon ni astudio. Dyma lle rydyn ni'n ei perthyn.
From the first students who arrived in 1920 to the thousands who have followed since, friendships formed, ideas shaped, and futures began. Swansea is who we are, tackling world challenges, advancing medicine, transforming engineering, improving lives. Your experience was shaped by those who came before you. Now you can help shape it for those who follow. Support Open Doors drives impactful research and ensures your university continues to thrive for generations to come. Because Swansea is more than a place we studied. It's a place we belong.
Ydych chi'n chwilrydig am eich amser ar y llwyfan? Dyma beth gallwch chi ddisgwyl. Pan ddaw eich tro chi, bydd Marshall yn rhoi signal i'ch rhes sefyll, a bydd yn eich tywys i ochr y llwyfan. Rhaid i chi adael eich ffôn symudol a'ch eiddo personol oherwydd na fyddech chi'n cael mynd â rhain i'r llwyfan. Pan fyddwch chi'n sefyll wrth ochr y llwyfan, byddwn ni'n gwneud yn siŵr eich bod yn edrych ar eich gorau, drwy sicrhau eich bod eich cap a'ch gŵn yn drosiadus. Byddwn ni hefyd yn gwirio eich enw i wneud yn siŵr eich bod yn croesi'r llwyfan ar yr adeg cywir. Pan mae eich amser yn cyrraedd, byddwch yn rhoi eich cerdyn cofrestru i'r cyflwynydd a fydd yn galw eich enw. Pan gaiff eich enw ei alw, byddwch yn cerdded ar draws y llwyfan, tuag at lywydd y seremoni. Bydd X ar y llawr i ddangos ble i sefyll. Y cyfan mae angen i chi wneud yw cyffwrdd â chornel eich cap heb ei dynnu. Gan edrych tuag at y llywydd, bydd Marshall yn dweud wrthych chi pa law i ddefnyddio, fel na fyddwch chi'n cuddio eich wyneb ar gyfer y ffotograff ar y llwyfan. Cofiwch am eich gwesteion a'ch ffrindiau ac mae croeso i chi wenu a codi llaw arnynt. Cerdwch ymlaen ar draws y llwyfan, i lawr y grisiau ac yn ôl eich sedd. Fel bob amser, bydd tywysydd wrth law i'ch cyfarwyddo. Yna gallwch chi eistedd yn ôl, ymlacio a pharhau i fwynhau gweddill y seremoni. Cofiwch mai achlysur dathlu yw hwn, a gofynnwn yn garedig chi barchu'r gynulleidfa a'r achlysur drwy beidio mynegu barn personol neu wleidyddol. Mae graddio yn dathlu cyflawniadau pawb, felly awnewch chi giro dwylo a bloeddio i gefnogi'r holl raddedigion. Efallai na fydd teuluoedd a ffrindiau rhai ohonynt yn gallu bod yn bresennol. Ar ddiwedd y seremoni, bydd yr uwchswyddogion a'r staff academaidd yn gadael y llwyfan. Pan fydd yr orymdaith wedi gadael, fe eich gwahoddir chi a'ch gwesteion i adael y neuadd. Cofiwch fynd a'ch eiddo gyda chi. Are you curious about your moment on stage? Here's what to expect. When your moment arrives, a marshal will signal for your row to stand and guide you to the side of the stage. Please leave your mobile phone and any other personal belongings behind you, as you will not be allowed to take these on stage. Once stage side, we will ensure you look your best by checking the placement of your cap and gown. We will also check your name to make sure that you cross the stage at the correct time. When your time arrives, you will hand your registration card to the presenter, who will call your name. When your name is called, you will walk across the stage towards the presiding officer. There will be an X on the floor to mark the spot. All you have to do is doff your cap to them. That's touching the corner of your hat without removing it. A marshal will advise you of which hand to use so that you do not obscure your face for your onstage photo. Don't forget about your guests and friends and feel free to smile and wave. Continue to walk across the stage, down the steps and back to your seat. As always, an usher will be on hand to direct you. Then you can sit back, relax and continue to enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Please remember that this is a moment of celebration, and we kindly ask that you please respect the audience and the occasion by avoiding personal or political views. Graduation celebrates everyone's achievements, so please clap and cheer all graduates, as some family and friends may not be able to attend. At the end of the ceremony, the senior officers and academic staff will exit the stage. Once the procession has ended, you and your guests will be invited to leave the hall. Please don't forget to take your possessions with you. Graddedigion a gwesteion, croeso cynnes I chi gyd. Gobeithio'n yn fawr y byddech yn mwynhau'r cynulliad a fydd yn dechrau cyn hir. Diogelwch a chysur pawb sydd yma heddiw, hoffem achub y cyfle hwn I ddwyn eich sylw at ychydig o faterion ymarferol a diogelwch. Os bydd y larwm tân yn canu, gadewch yr auditoriwm a'r adeilad drwy'r allanfa dan agosaf. Cymerwch ychydig funudau I sicrhau eich bod yn gyfarwydd â lleoliad y rhain. Mae staff wrth law I sicrhau eich bod yn gadael yr adeilad yn ddiogel. Mae cymorth cyntaf ar gael, ac os bydd angen hwn, rhowch wybod I aelod o'r staff. Mae toiledau ar gael ar bob lefel o'r arena ac mae arwyddion yn dangos y ffordd yn glir. Yn ystod y cynulliad, mwyn sicrhau bod pethau'n symud yn hwylus ac ar amser, gyfynwn I chi beidio chiro dwylo I gymeradwyo'r myfyrwyr nes bod eu henwau'n cael ei gyhoeddi ar y llwyfan. Nawr gyfynwn I chi sicrhau eich bod wedi diffodd sŵn eich ffôn symudol. Os byddwch yn tynnu lluniau yn ystod y cynulliad, gofynnwn yn garedig I chi beidio achosi rwystyr na gadael eich sedd. Awnewch I aros yn eich seddau ar diwedd y seremoni ar ôl I barti'r llwyfan adael yr auditoriwm, oherwydd bydd gyhoeddiad arall. Diolch I chi am eich sylw i'r manylion hyn ac am eich cefnogaeth I wneud y cynulliad hwn yn un i'w fwynhau. Graduates and guests, a warm welcome to you all. We very much hope you enjoy the congregation that will commence shortly. For the safety and comfort of everyone in attendance today, we would like to take this opportunity to bring a few housekeeping and safety issues to your attention. Should the fire alarm sound, then please leave the auditorium and the building by the nearest fire exit. Please take a few moments to familiarise yourself with these. Staff are on hand to ensure your safe egress from the building. First aid is available. Should this be required, please notify a member of staff. Toilets are available on each level of the arena and are clearly signposted. With regards to the congregation itself, to ensure the smooth and timely running of the congregation, would you kindly only applaud the students as their names are announced on stage? Please now ensure that you have muted your mobile phones. If you do take photographs during the congregation, would you kindly ensure that you do not cause any obstruction and remain seated? We kindly ask that you remain in your seats at the end of the ceremony after the procession has left the auditorium in order to listen to a further announcement. Thank you for your attention to these details and for your support in making this gathering one to enjoy.
Ar ran y Senedd ac fel canghellor y Brifysgol, mae'n bleser mawr gen i a chroesawu chi gyd i'r cynulliad graddio hwn heddiw. Bydd y cynulliad yn dathlu'r cyflawniadau chi fel graddedigion newydd Prifysgol Abertawe. On behalf of Senate and as Chancellor of the University, it's with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this degree congregation today. This congregation will celebrate your achievements as new graduates of Swansea University. Rwy'n datgan trwy hyn bod y cynulliad hwn ar agor. I hereby declare this congregation open.
Diolch Ganghellor. Raddedigion a gwesteion a wnewch chi gymryd eich seddau. Thank you, Chancellor. Graduates and guests, please be seated. Bydd yr is-ganghellor, yr athro Paul Boyle, yn rhoi'r anerchiad croeso. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Boyle, will deliver the address of welcome.
Brynhawn da bawb. Mae'n bleseg gen I fel is-ganghellor o Prifysgol Abertawe e croesawu y seremoni raddio y dyfyniadau hon. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure for me as Vice-Chancellor of Swansea University to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate one of the most memorable days of your lives, marking the culmination of years of education. And on behalf of all of my university colleagues, both here on stage and beyond, our sincere congratulations to all of you. This congregation is a celebration of you and of everything you've achieved during your time with us. The pageantry and tradition on display today, your caps and gowns, the doffing as you cross the stage, are symbols of your commitment and your success. And they remind us of the century of graduates in whose footsteps you follow this afternoon. While each of your paths will have been different, you're all now woven into our rich tapestry that makes up our university's history. That history began on the 19th of July, 1920, over 100 years ago, when King George V laid the foundation stone of our university. In his address, the King gave us the following instruction. It will be the task of your college to send out into the world men and women fully equipped for the material work which awaits them and with minds attuned to high ideal, open to the rich and varied interests of modern life and steadfastly set towards the service of their fellows. The principles underpinning those words, now over a century old, remain as relevant to us today as they were then. They continue to shape our teaching and the various transformative opportunities that we seek to provide to every member of our student community. Back in 1920, we began with only 89 students, but today you become part of our large and ever-growing community of over 240,000 alumni from across the world. Alumni who've shared not only the same physical spaces as you, but also our values and our belief that we can change the world and change it for the better. Of course, if we've done our job well, your time with us will have provided you with far more than academic knowledge alone. We hope that it's lit a spark that fuels your critical thinking, your ability to innovate, and your sense of social responsibility. As you cross the stage today, I encourage you all to take a moment to reflect on all that you've achieved during your time with us. You've pursued your educational goals with great tenacity and against a backdrop of unprecedented global challenges, from educational disruption in the wake of a global pandemic to geopolitical instability driven by climate change, conflict, and the quickening pace of technological change. As global citizens, these issues will have affected you all in some way, but you've navigated them with a resilience that will serve you well in the future. And we, as a global institution, will continue our own century-long tradition of focusing our research excellence on the most pressing issues facing our world. We'll retain our commitment to tackling urgent challenges head-on, in the hope that those who follow you in future years will inherit a better, more equitable, more just, and more sustainable world than we have today. You, of course, have a significant role to play in that future. Today, you transition from students to alumni, from learners to leaders, and to the change makers of tomorrow. Inevitably, there will be ups and downs in the years ahead, but if your time with us has served you well, if we've equipped you with the right skills and with the long-standing values of our university, I have no doubt you'll go out into the world and you'll go a long way. Before I finish, I'll take just a moment to acknowledge some of the people who've supported you during your time with us. To the families, the friends, and the loved ones who stood by you, offering their love, support, and encouragement, thank you. To the staff who've guided and inspired you, thank you for your dedication and commitment to our students. I know that today is a source of tremendous pride for you too. To our graduates, our class of 2026, enjoy today's congregation, and with all of its tradition, pomp, and ceremony, you deserve every piece of it. And remember, today is not goodbye, it's a celebration of your journey so far and of the multitude of possibilities that lie ahead of you. I congratulate each and every one of you, and on behalf of all of us at Swansea University, I wish you every success. Diolch yn fawr.
Bydd yr athro Andrew Thomas nawr yn cyflwyno'r rhan gyntaf o gyflwyno'r graddedigion i'r Canghellor. Professor Andrew Thomas will now present the first part of the presentation of graduates to the Chancellor.
Gynghellor, mae gen I fraint o gyflwynio chi raddedigion o'r ysgol rheolaeth sydd wedi ennill dyfarniad gan Brifysgol Abertawe. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you graduates from the School of Management who gained an award at Swansea University. A gyfer gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyllid y dadansoddig data mawr for the degree of Master of Science in Finance and Big Data Analytics. Azarul Apu. Dia Padmaraj Nair. A gyfer gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn dadansoddig ariannol, Jacob Harris. A gyfer gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyfrifeg a chyllid rhyngwladol for the degree of Master of Science in International Accounting and Finance, Caitlin Fluke. A gyfer gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn Business Rhyngwladol for the degree of Master of Science in International Business, Thomas Furtado Mills. A gyfer gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli dealysrwydd artificial for the degree of Master of Science in Management Artificial Intelligence, Pravik Sharma. Solomon Sylvanus. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli ddadansoddic busnes for the degree of Master of Science in Management Business Analytics, Abdul Rahman Al-Khamis. Jubril Gobalan Al-Hasho Alu. Sampath Kuma Danampathi Pani. Vinesh Balaji. Manoj Jayaprakash. Mayank Joshi. Tabish Maksud Khan. Tamana Khatri. Samir Kumar. Harsitha Lakshmi Gowda. Miga Sharma. Viveka Veladurai. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli cyllid for the degree of Master of Science in Management, Finance, Manad Qasim Saleh Al-Qasim. Ibrahim Al-Samari. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli adnoddau dylnol for the degree of Master of Science in Management, Human Resource Management, Linda Etuk. Kimberly Verona Monis. Jyotsna Laxman Sagar. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli ryngwladol, the degree of Master of Science in Management, International Management, Michael Adimethin. Bacola Rachel Fagay. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli marchnata for the degree of Master of Science in Management, Marketing, Gururanga Kumathasis. Nikshep Devasandra Ramesh. Hassan Tariq. Shuai Wu. A gafydd gradd meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli gweithrediau a gyflwyni for the degree of Master of Science in Management Operations and Supply Chain, Asid Saeed Suleiman Al-Wadi. Al-Bandari Al-Inez. Abdulaziz Al-Umhahin. Kadir Yassin Al-Utaibi. Dwaka Anathasi Aram. Kushenda Ravinda Fural. Shashrikant Fadre. Fris Rodriguez. Rohan Ranveer Yomet. Gafydd gradd Maestr mewn Gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli chwaraeon for the degree of Master of Science in Management, Yashnit Narikari. Gafydd gradd Maestr mewn Gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli Busnes Cynaliadwy for the degree of Master of Science in Management Sustainable Business, Aled Jones. I dderbyn diploma ôl-raddedig mewn rheoli dadansoddig busnes to receive the postgraduate diploma in management, business analytics, Manuka Neomal de Silva. A gafydd gradd baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyfrifeg for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Caris Morgan. David Nasseldorf. William Seaby. Bethel Sanley. Katie Thomas. A gafydd gradd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyfrifeg a chyllid for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Angela Waldo Abdu. Tosin Alde Nuga. Nana Ye Bua Ajay Boateng. Ellis Alexander. Ridwan Al-Shah. Hisham Al-Usayef. Faisal Atik. Salem Barme. Max Bates. George Batters. Rhiannon Belfield. Robert Bell. Juan Borromero. Luke Bowen. Maya Bushell. Freddie Callahan. Andrew Callow. Owen Carter. Shaquille Collins. Dana Cordova. Adam Curtis. Anna Darwish. Jordana Davis. Ben Dixon Jardine. Oscar Donaldson. Erin Dudell. Kian Durkin. Sudarshan Edward. Kyle Fernandez. Yayan Francis. Victor Gabala. Ashwini Gajandan. Emma Gardner. Arjun Gill. Zihan Gui. Maisie Hardwell. William Hardwick. Liam Harris. Paige Hobson. Sid Huard. Morgan Hurley. Mohammed Islam. Tahura Islam. William Jarrett. Holly Jennings. Edna Geo. Nick Jones. Ali Kahil. Nduga Jason Paul Katende. Jasvinda Kaur. James Cutts. Paras Kumar. Ganghellor, dyma diwedd y rhan cyntaf o gyflwyno graddedigion. Chancellor, this concludes the first part of the presentation of graduates.
Bydd y Cynghellor yn rhoi gradd anrhydedd i Janet Ashdown a gyflwynir gan Elin Rhys. The Chancellor will confer an honorary degree on Janet Ashdown, presented by Elin Rhys.
Anwyl gyfeillion, graddedigion a graddedigion sydd i ddod, teuluoedd a ffrindiau. Pleser mawr i'w cyflwyno i chi gyn fyfyrwraig o brifysgol hon, sydd wedi cyrraedd yr entrychion yn ei maes ar gyfer gradd anrhydedd. Peiriannydd a lwyddodd i dorri drwyddo mewn cyfnod panod nad oedd hynny yn hawdd i ferch. Graduates, almost graduates, families and friends, I'm delighted to introduce you to a former student, an alumnus of this university, who has, over the course of a brilliant career in engineering, established herself as a key player in the international energy sector, moving up through the ranks at a time sometimes when women were rarely seen in those jobs. Janet Ashdown was born in Preston, up the northwest, but moved around a lot because of her dad working in the insurance industry. In school, she was in Leicester, and she delighted in science, wanting to know how everything works. One of the reasons she chose Swansea was its distance from Leicester, but it proved to be an inspired choice. University College Swansea, as it was in those days, was founded to serve the industrial community of this area. Courses were geared towards strengthening local industry and building a strong economy. Janet chose engineering and a new course with energy at its heart, a course meant to provide skills for an ever-growing industry. We were only 2 years apart at university, and both spent time at Neuadd Martin, the halls of residence down Mumbles Road, riding our mopeds and risking life and limb turning right out of the front entrance when there were no traffic lights. I don't know if you can imagine that. But she well remembers a lecturer knocking her off her bike at that very junction. But that's not all she remembers. The sea was a major attraction, and she finds it hard not to be near water to this day. And then there was the Felinfol beer. She also realises how lucky she has been. We were of a generation that had grants to go to university, and because of that, she's determined to make the most of the chance that she was given. She graduated in 1980 with a BSc in engineering. Our generation's good fortune continued. Companies would come to the universities to seek out talent. And Janet was approached by many industries, but she chose the oil giant BP plc, where she found scope for multiple roles in fuel supply, manufacturing, oil trading, and retail marketing. She stayed with BP for 30 years. And yes, life was interesting as a woman in that industry. While there were a few women on oil rigs, they were confined to a segregated admin area. She was the only woman on the plant side. She believes she was thought of as being a bit of a novelty, and many a man was to question why a woman was promoted above them. First time she put overalls on to crawl through the bowels of a rig that was on shutdown. The men thought it was amusing to knock the tunnel walls with their tools. But she bore all of that with humour, not complaints, determined to excel in her chosen profession as an engineer, and she ended up reaching the top levels. In her last role with BP, as head of the UK Fuels Business Unit, Janet was responsible for a £20 billion network of fuel outlets across the UK. And whilst climate change was not part of the conversation in her or my generation, she is acutely aware of the importance of sustainability and of renewables, and chairs sustainability boards for the government and other organisations. After retiring from BP, Janet served as Chief Executive Officer of Harvest Energy, an international private equity-backed business. She also served as Non-Executive Director at SIG plc, Coventry Building Society, Marshalls plc, Chair of the Projects and Programmes Committee of the Nuclear Decommissioning Authority, Non-Executive Director and Chair of the Remuneration Committee at Victrex plc. And there's more. Non-Executive Director and Chair of the Corporate Sustainability and Remuneration Committees at RHI. Magnesita NV. Senior Independent Director at Syntoma plc. Non-Executive Director at Stolt Nielsen Limited. And she just stepped down after 10 years as Senior Independent Director of the Nuclear Decommissioning Authority Board. Took a lot of energy to say all that. Janet Ashdown has come a long way from riding a moped down Mumbles Road. And for those of you graduating today in management, I hope you will remember your special day because you also shared a stage with someone who is now highly in demand in top management at some of the biggest organisations in the world. And most recently, as non-exec in the newly nationalised steel industry in the North East. Janet's thriving career takes my breath away, and she serves as an inspiration to everyone graduating today. She's an exemplary member of our alumni community, our community of graduates, and is highly deserving of this honorary award. Mae'n bleser rhannu'r un llwyfan gyda Janet Ashdown, oedd yn fyfyriwr ar yr un pryd â fi, ond sydd wedi cyrraedd pellafoedd ei gyrfa a phenndraw'r byd. Llongyfarchiadau, congratulations, Janet Ashdown. Chancellor, I present to you Janet Ashdown as most eminently worthy of being admitted to an honorary degree Doctor of Engineering at Swansea University. Ganghellor, cyflwyna fi chi Janet Ashdown fel un sy'n llawn heiddi cael ei derbyn I radd eranrhydedd doethur mewn peirianneg Prifysgol Abertawe.
Janet Ashdown, by virtue of the power invested in my office, I admit you to the honorary degree Doctor of Engineering of Swansea University and to all the privileges of this distinction, and I welcome you to the fellowship of the university. Janet Ashdown, yn rhywunwedd yr awdurdod ymyrriedwyd am dy swyddi, rwyf yn eich derbyn I radd eranrhydedd doethir mewn parianneg Prifysgol Abertawe, ac I holl freintiau'r anrhydedd hon, ac na'ch croesawu chi I gymrydoriaeth y brifysgol hon.
Thank you, Elin, for your kind introduction. To receive an honorary award from the university where more than 40 years ago I read energy as an undergraduate is an enormous honour. My thanks to the university, and in particular Professor Dame Jean Thomas and Professor Paul Boyle. Although the original brochure advertising my course described it as career-oriented, I left here with a degree but not much of a career plan. I joined BP at that time, one of the largest oil companies in the world, and I stayed with them for 30 years. Not because I'd planned it that way, but because every few years someone offered me a new job, which I didn't feel ready for, but to which I said yes anyway. Refining, fuel supply and distribution, oil trading and retail, eventually one of BP's largest businesses in the UK. Since leaving BP 15 years ago, I have been able to work in a number of different industries, including shipping, nuclear, and industrial manufacturing, and more recently focusing on environmental sustainability. None of this was planned in advance, or a straight line, although you might argue there is an energy and industrial engineering thread. So thank you, Swansea University. I've been asked to give some observations or tips from my working life. As I've worked for a very long time, you'll be grateful to hear I've only picked 3. First, I've often been the only woman in the room. That was and is uncomfortable and seldom flattering. What I have learned is that you don't wait to feel comfortable before you speak. You speak and you will get comfortable. Second, your career will be very different to what you currently think it may be. The world you are walking into looks much less settled than the one I joined when I left here. The job market is uncertain. Whole industries are being rewritten by technology faster than anyone can keep up. It would be strange if you weren't a little anxious. The ground will move under your feet. The plan you have today will not survive contact with reality. That isn't failure. It's just how it works. So please do not be discouraged. And thirdly, to make the most of opportunities that come up, you need to be always curious and keep learning. The energy industry I joined more than 40 years ago is almost unrecognizable now. The skills that matter most to me today weren't even on the syllabus when I sat where you're sitting. You don't need it all figured out today. The people who do well aren't the ones with the perfect plan. They are the ones who stay curious, who keep saying yes to things they don't feel quite ready for. When I say yes, I meet new people, new situations, and new ideas, and you can do the same. That is the joy of a career. So, back yourselves, keep learning, and when you find yourself the only one like you in the room, then speak up anyway. Congratulations, all of you. Enjoy today and make the most of all the opportunities your degree from Swansea University will give you. Thank you.
Nawr bydd egwyl gerddorol fer gyda pherfformiad gan Jonathan Lysett. There will now be a short musical interlude performed by Jonathan Lysett.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, but to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, and to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars.
Bydd yr athro Andrew Thomas nawr yn parhau i gyflwyno'r graddedigion i'r dirprwy ganghellor. Professor Andrew Thomas will now continue the presentation of graduates to the Pro-Chancellor.
Dirprwy ganghellor, mae gen i pleser i gyflwynio i chi graddedigion o ysgol reolaeth sydd wedi ennill dyfarniad gan Brifysgol Abertawe. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you graduates from the School of Management who have gained the award of Swansea University. A gafodd gradd baglom yn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyfrifeg y cyllid for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance. Jyst o tîm i le ni'n Ladipo. Nathan Lloyd. Ramlos Luca. Ruvashe Mapani. John Matthias. Ray Marigold. Ikram Mia. Shahadat Mia. Riham Rahim. Charlotte Morgan. Jemima Moss Hayes. Caitlin Nettle. Sejal Nupane. Sipo Ngwenya. Shihi Okanola. Sophia Pickering. Georgia Place. Dmitry Probojak. Griffith Price. Mascot Rai. Mohammed Rashid. Sanjay San Ravidran. Leonie Roberts. Finley Rushin. Vishal Saharandevan. Richan Sapkota. Aman Shah Ali. Hamza Shafiq. Molly Sherwin. Debut Shrestha. Joshua Silva. Pardeep Singh. Leroy Seattle. Fabian Shipyets. Callum Slack. Jacob Salter. Liam Smith. Laura Susanna. Patricia Tisiam Suke. Abra Tarafidar. Benjamin Taylor. Poyemi Tijani. Aaron Tote. David Turkington. Olivia Upson. Nicholas Vallis. Cameron Williams. Keris Williams. Daniel Williams. A gafydd gradd baglwm yn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyllid for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Finance. Ignas Bagdan Vicius. Mohammed Amin Benbrik. Wijan Benbrik. Leo Bataliu. Corley Glover. Arian Haidari. Charles Hall. Max Harris. Joy Kiera. Kieran Lucas. Samuel Luntz. Joshua Morton. Jacob Wharton. Emily Williams. Harry Williams. A gyfer gradd baglwm mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli busnes byd eang for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Global Business Management. Axel Eban. Chatufat Charnukanta. Pimadej Chundi. Niruni Ashani Jesiria Hamanwunaj. Chacheathon Jampandong. Nonsapat Kosti Kutana. Methapat Leganmaram. Himansi Janani Yambapeth Mani Gurich. Kantapom Nemia. Nushma Parithrana. Jatsupa Miluna Patterson. Na Patson Simcho Sharon. Tamalpon Tunakarat Nont. Ponvisa Wantang Charasiri. Joaquin Wu. BSc in Global Business Management, Minseo Yu. Hiur Zhang. A gyfydd gradd baglom mewn gwyddoniaeth mewn cyllid busnes rhwngwladol for the degree of Bachelor of Science in International Business Finance. Ahmad Saifik Shayami bin Ahmad Salfuddin. Christina Seria binti Maud Nafikawi. Ar gyfydd gradd baglom yn gwyddoniaeth mewn rheoli twristiaeth rhwngwladol for the degree of Bachelor of Science in International Tourism Management. Finn Banks. Isabel Brown. Pradeep Kumar. A gyfydd gradd baglom yn gwyddoniaeth mewn machnata for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Ikram Ahmed. Mohanad Ali. Harvey Baxter. Benjamin Chapman. Amaru de Silva Morgan. Olivia Evans. Dan Lane. Jingwei Li. Miga. Jessie Stokes. James Taylor. Reuben Theron. Saida Wahab. Rory White. And Seth Woolley. Rwy'n ganghellor, dyma diwedd y cyflwyno graddedigion yn cynulliad hyn.
Bydd y dirprwy ganghellor yn cyflwyno'r wobr ragoriaeth mewn dysgu ac addysgu i Elen Spender o'r Ysgol Reolaeth. The Pro-Chancellor will present the Excellence in Learning and Teaching Award to Ellen Spender of the School of Management.
Every year during graduation, the university presents a series of awards to academic and support staff in recognition of their outstanding contribution to our students' academic work and to their pastoral care. In this ceremony, we are presenting an Excellence in Learning and Teaching Award, which is given to individual staff members. It is important that you know that nominations for these awards come from the students themselves. Ellen Spender is an Associate Professor of Accounting and Finance within the School of Management. She was nominated for her consistently engaging and supportive approach, which students found to be genuinely impactful. Students also praised Ellen for her lively and interactive classes and commented on her natural ability to make complex topics easy to understand. Moreover, Ellen's students liked how she used digital tools like Kahoot to make learning fun and competitive and appreciated her honest, focused and constructive feedback. Ellen clearly places great priority on providing her students with an outstanding learning experience. She has received several commendations from students for the quality of her teaching in the past, and in 2021 she received the Teacher of the Year Award in the School of Management. These teaching awards are designed to recognise educators such as Ellen who go above and beyond for their students, and I am delighted to present her with this award today.
Bydd y graddedigion nawr yn derbyn anerchiad gan undeb y myfyrwyr. Graduates will now receive an address from the Students' Union. Am wnaeth yr holl raddedigion sefyll os ydych chi'n gallu. Could all graduates please stand if you're able to do so?
Dosbarth 2026. Mae'n bleser gael undeb y myfyrwyr eich croesawu ar diwrnod arbennig hwn. Dyma'ch cyfle i ddathlu eich cyflawniadau gwych, diolch i'ch darlithwyr ac wrth gwrs i gael un ddawns olaf i lawr stryd y gwynt, un picnic olaf ar y traeth neu gerdded i'r Mumbles. Mae Abertawe yn gadael ei hôl ar raddedigion yn hir ar ôl iddyn nhw adael ni. Mae'r ddinas hyll brydferth hon yn dod yn rhan ohonych chi ac yn aros yn ein colonnau am byth. Rwy'n gobeithio ar ôl i chi ein gadael ni heddiw, y bydd yr atgofion o'r ffrindiau rydych chi wedi ei gwneud, y diwrnodau fel bas y tŷ y dawns yr haf, a'r nosweithiau ar ein treithau bendigedig yn aros gyda chi am blynyddoedd lawer. Mae pawb ar y llwyfan hon a phawb sydd yn eisiau tu ôl i chi mor balch o bopeth rydych chi wedi ei gyflawni, ac mae pawb wedi bod yn hapus iawn i gefnogi chi ar hyd y daith hon. Dyma'ch cyfle nawr i chi ddangos eich gwerthfawrogiad am yr holl gariad yr roeddwyd i chi gan eich teulu a'ch ffrindiau.
Class of 2026, it's the Students' Union pleasure to welcome you on this special day. This is your opportunity to mark your amazing achievements, thank your lecturers, and of course, have one last dance down Wine Street, one last picnic on the beach, or a walk along Mumbles. Swansea stays with graduates long after they've left. This ugly, lovely city becomes part of you and stays in your heart forever. I hope that after you leave us, the memories of friends you've made, the days like varsity and summer ball, and the evenings spent on our beautiful beaches stay with you for years to come. Everyone on this stage and everyone sitting behind you is proud of what you've achieved and has been happy to support you throughout this journey. It's now your chance to show your appreciation for all the love that has been shown by you, by your family and friends.
Raddedigion. Trowch o amgylch ac ymuno yn ni wrth giro dwylo I gymeradwy o'r rai sydd wedi gwneud y diwrnod hwn yn bosib.
Graduates, please turn around and join us in a round of applause for those who've made this day possible for you.
Awnewch chi eistedd os gwelwch yn dda, please be seated. Bydd yr isganghellor, yr athro Paul Boyle, yn cyflwyno'r anerchiad I gloi. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Boyle, will deliver the closing address.
Class of 2026, take in this significant moment in your lives. You've made it, you've proven yourselves, and your time with us will launch your career and serve you for the rest of your lives. You filled your friends, your families, and your university lecturers with immense pride. We hope that as you leave us today, you take with you special memories of your time with us. Swansea University has always been more than an academic institution. It's a vibrant community where lifelong connections are forged. So of course you cannot leave. You now follow in the footsteps of those who've come before you in joining our global alumni family, who are there for you as you were there for each other during your time with us. Graduates, as you stand on the brink of an exciting new adventure, I'd like to leave you all with this final, simple thought. The future is not something that happens to you. It's something that you create. Enjoy the rest of this memorable day, which we, up here on the stage, are honoured to have been part of. Class of 2026, carry the pride of Swansea with you.
Llongyfarchiadau mawr I chi a'n graddedigion newydd, yr eich llwyddiant tailwng a phob dymuniad da am y dyfodol. Many congratulations to you, our new graduates, on your well-deserved success and every possible good wish for the future. All good things must come to an end, including this wonderful congregation. Rwy'n datgan trwy hyn fod y cynulliad hwn ar ben. I hereby declare this congregation closed. Almost.
Raddedigion a gwesteion, os ydych chi'n gallu, awnewch chi sefyll I ganu'r anthem genedlaethol. Graduates and guests, if you're able to, please stand to sing the Welsh National Anthem. Graddedigion a gwesteion, os ydych chi'n gallu, rydym yn gofyn yn garedig i chi aros ar eich traed nes bod yr yrymdaeth academaidd wedi gadael yn neuad. Graduates and guests, if you're able to, we kindly request that you remain standing until the academic recession has left the hall.